But Joe Biden is clearly a threat to the United States, in my opinion, through his dangerous policy moves and, of course, his clear cognitive decline. You don't have to take my word for it, by the way. Just look at what the Democrats are now trying to do. More than 30 House Democrats are asking Joe Biden to give up his sole control of our nation's nuclear arsenal. To me, it is clear they have lost faith in his ability to critically think and do it quickly. In their letter to the president, they write, vesting one person with this authority entails real risks. Past presidents have threatened to attack other countries with nuclear weapons or exhibited behavior that caused other officials to express concern about the president's judgment. But here's their dirty little secret. This isn't about past presidents. They never asked President Trump of this or Obama. And yet they implore Joe Biden to cede the one power that makes him the most powerful man in the world, the ability to launch nukes on his own. Now, I have long warned on this program that Joe Biden's mental state has been declining rapidly over the past 2 years. He doesn't venture out in public often. He self-admittedly prefers sitting by the fire in the Oval Office, probably cuddled up in a Snuggie, before heading off to bed early. My guess is he probably sleeps on a MyPillow too, though I'm sure he would never ever admit that, right? The truth is, he probably doesn't even remember what pillow he sleeps on. This was Joe Biden on Monday.
These millstones no longer mark our national mourning. These milestones, I should say, no longer mark our national mourning.
Boy, that's tough to watch. Now, I agree. The man shouldn't be in charge of a remote control, much less the nuclear codes or our nation. But I am adamantly against taking that power away from him. This is about future presidents as well. Washington elites never are in agreement of anything. And with missiles headed our way, if they were headed towards the heart of America, do you really want presidents like Trump arguing with a speaker like Pelosi over whether or not to launch our own attack? The answer for me is a profound and resounding no. The president is the commander-in-chief. More than one cook in the kitchen never, ever works well. More than one commander-in-chief on the battlefield doesn't work well either. You now see the Democrats realizing this potentially deadly ramifications of their choice for president, a feeble, mentally declining old man who has trouble figuring out what to say next. How is he going to figure out when to push the button?
I carry a card with me every day with the total number of folks who have been affected by the, as of yesterday.
That is the leader of the free world, I'm sorry to say. Anyone who argues that clip, the clip I showed before, is not frightening, is lying to you, or they're delusional. Either one. I am hopeful, though, that Joe Biden surrounds himself with smart, practical military minds. So if, God forbid, the time ever comes for Joe Biden to make the most important decision of his life, to launch nuclear weapons on behalf of America, my hope is these tactically adept military generals can advise him. The problem is, the people in charge of Joe Biden are not smart enough to engage the help of the type of military leader I speak of.
Policy agenda coming out of the Biden administration is beyond radical. So no, I don't think Joe Biden's in charge.
Well, that is Senator Lindsey Graham with my buddy Greg Kelly, backing up what I've been warning this nation about for 2 years now and longer, that Joe Biden is a puppet. And this latest quest by fellow Democrats in Congress to strip him of the sole responsibility for the nuclear codes proves they want the puppet masters in total, complete control.
Hi, Emma Reckenberg here. If you like this video, there's a whole lot more to see on Newsmax TV. You can watch for free right here on our YouTube live stream and be the first one here each time our experts break down real news. Just hit that subscribe button, ring the bell icon, and stay with us on America's fastest growing cable news channel, Newsmax TV.